Hello everybody. It's been a long time. I haven't posted any video yet. And yeah. Hmm. I yeah, like I have one video clip I told you there. That's kind of weird. They take out my private video, stuff like that. Okay, forget about that today. That's I took a couple of weeks to forgot to forget that, so I don't want to come bring it up now. So let's go. Um, how I got these today? Oh no, I have to clean. Here I have this in front of you. Just print this out and to tell you. Just have a little something tell you to have a video. I don't know. I just take out. This is my phone. My cellular phone is my first ever cellular phone. In is that first ever? Yes, it's the first ever cellular phone, and I use this until the last minute. Not the last minute. Yeah, I still want the. It's for the last minute. In the contract with Verizon last minute until they move to the new network. Um, this is Motorola Motorola phone. Uh, it's work fine. It's good to me. The voice very clear. I bought this 2000. Let me see. 2000 2004. Yeah, 2000. No, 2003 or 4. No, 2004. I bought this is $99, and I opened a new contract with Verizon. I bought the phone for $99 that time. That's my first phone for me myself. But yeah, for the cellular phone. Before that, I have the contract with Verizon stuff, but not for me. The phone not for me. That time I opened it for my brother, but I didn't use the phone. Not Verizon, another one. I think T-Mobile or something back then in 1990 something, 1996, 7, somewhere like that. But I got my first cellular phone. Is on 2004. I went to the Verizon store, but with my dad. Yeah, that's I went with my dad. $99, and I opened the contrast. And because I work far away from home, actually I have to drive on the west side. But I have to when to left to go to work at the kind of early morning. I start working at 7 o'clock, but the thing is, some months of the years, the 7 o'clock is kind of dark. 7 o'clock, I have to leave out of the house at about 6:30. If I'm kind of sleep, and then I left about not 6:30, 6:20. But um, for the early, like relaxed stuff, I have to leave the house at 6 o'clock. That's kind of still dark outside, and I bought a phone. $99 in 2004, and I used until 2008. They have 2000, I think the 2008, 7 or 8, I think 8. They have the pay as you go. So I changed to that. After I done with the contract, I changed to that. So I pay 99. If I use the phone, they have a 3 option: 99 cents, $1.99, and another one $2.99. With 99 cents, if I choose a plan, whenever I use the phone in the day, I use the phone. They start 99 cents in. And then when I start talking, they charge, I think, 20 cents per 10 cents per minute. So 10 cents per minute after they charge 99 cents. And $1.99 plan, they have and they will charge me $1.99 when I start hit send button, and after when then I start talking, they charge is 5 cents per minute. For the $2.99 plan, they charge $2.99 when I start make the phone call, and I talk whatever I want, whenever I want, as long as before 9 o'clock at night. If after 9 o'clock at night, they will charge another $2.99 for the new one, new day. So $2.99, I can talk for hours without charging anything. For the 99 cents and $1.99, the same thing. They will charge, and then that's the one-time charge for the day. So that's the price, and then later in the days you make another call, they just charge you the minutes. So 5 cents for the 199 and 10 cents for 99 cents. And but after, I think after 9 days, they start the new one. They charge the new. That is how it worked out back then. A lot of young people, they didn't know about those plans, especially now they use their mom and dad, but you give them the iPhone, they don't know about those stuff. Even though the Verizon employee, they didn't know it, those plans too. Even some last year, sometime I chat with them on the internet to asking them something. They have no clue about my phone plan. So I just stick with that for until Verizon says they have to change the new network or some stuff. Then I have to change. Then they have to. We have to buy the new phone. Yeah, and then I forgot to tell you the pay as you go. Just say when you for they have you can add money many different. I think if you add certain amount into your account, they will. You can use if you have no more money there and that your account, you have to add another. Add more money in, but I don't remember exactly. I think they have a 30 days, 90 days, 180 days or something like that, and another one is a 365 days. I choose the one 365 back then. I add $100 in. So that's in the 365 day I used up my $100. But before, if I be when the time is up, like 306 on the 364, you should add more money in. They says that on the 365, but most of the time on the 364 I add more money in. So on the 365 day, we have to add more money in. If whatever I have left, like I still have $80 in my account. If I add another $100 in, they will carry that $80 into for next, and keep that amount add up. So I end up with 180 in my account after 367 day on the 365 after I got $100. So if I don't add the $100 in or any amount like 10, 5 or but I don't know, but I do the $100. So I tell you $100. If I don't add the $100 in my account, I will on the 365. Then the 136, I will lose $80 in my account forever. So most of the time, that's on the 364. The day 364, I add $100 more. So whatever money I left there, they carry over like that. So that's how the pay that you go from work back then. If you are young, you don't know it yet. That's what I tell you. Yeah. The phone, the Motorola phone that you have right here, I bought has $99. It's the voice it's great. It's so great. It's so good. The voice is very good, and I use it until 2018. Suddenly I took my purse to go shopping. Somehow I dropped the phone on the floor, just only one time. Since I bought the phone to that day, I had never dropped the phone, but just one time I dropped on the phone that day. The phone is broken. Not broken. The screen is. I cannot see any in the screen. The screen here is black. It's nothing. But I still make call. I still do stop receive call everywhere well on except the screen. The screen is plain, dark, nothing. So I still work. And I still work until 2020, in the year 2020. In December, not December, on around, around summer 2020. Suddenly I lose the power cord to charge the phone. I searched everywhere in the house. I couldn't find it. And so I didn't use the phone. But later I didn't use the phone since summer 2020. And then last year, late last year, suddenly a lizard, one of the lizard run around in my house. When I stand in the kitchen, I saw the lizard. I run to try to get him out the house. Otherwise, he will die. If he still live in the house, he will die. He or she will. But he ran to the side of the wall, run into the sidewalk where it's between the sofa to the walls, and I think it's not a lizard. Something on the corner of my eye, I saw something that run there. So I try to push the sofa up to see anything under the bottom of the sofa, and I found it. I found the power cord of the phone, and include my dad has. One of my dad has is the red one. I think his a favorite one. Also, that's my nephew favorite too. He usually came over. He took that that hat to wear, but suddenly somehow the hat is gone. We couldn't find the hat. My dad couldn't find the hat that time too. And I did. As that time I remember, he didn't. The nephew didn't took back. Didn't take to his home. So I'm for sure it's somewhere in the house, but I couldn't find it. I searched everywhere. I did everything, but I couldn't find it. But somehow it's on the long sofa. So that's the later last year I found those two items. It's last for 2 years. Yeah. Here, the Motorola. How does it look like? You see? It's no battery. I haven't charged your phone yet. Back. So it's kind of little heavy. Back then, it's kind of. I didn't see this. It's kind of got something old stuff. Anyway, even though the screen is open completely black, the voice is still very good. Yeah, you can when you get try to get. Been a long time I haven't used, so I don't know. Let me see. I try to show you how to take the battery. Okay, forget about how to use. I forgot how to use this. I don't think I opened this to get the battery out since I purchased the phone. Yeah, this the battery. It's back then here. It's still nice. I think the material is very good. It's that. Yeah. Okay, then next time I will get the another old phone to show you. Did I put the wrong side? Is that? Yeah, I did put the wrong side. Is that? It's so. Okay, here. That's okay. See, the number is very clear, clean, nice. And I used for a long time, like I told you, like I bought it 2004. I used until 2018. So I used the 14 years. I lived 14 years. So it's still, you see, it still look like new. Yeah, it's not fade out. Only this problem I didn't see it. Oh, they have a camera too, but I didn't use a camera at all. So when the phone just in my bag, and whenever I need a phone, I make the phone call. That's it, and unless my family call me or something like that. Yeah, I don't talk a lot on the phone. I saw a lot of people talk on the phone all the time. Even though they walk from the car to inside the house, they still on the phone when after work. No, I don't have many things to talk. So, and then here that's the volume up and down. I think that's the volume up and down, and this one I think a camera or something. I forgot. Yeah. Do the Motorola they still have in the business? They has. Do they still make the phone? I didn't know. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. I didn't check it for a long time. So that's a really good material back then. This one. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for watching. See you next video. If I found something new. And I will show you. Today I show you the old, unused, and unable to use, and not allowed to use anymore. Phone, unallowed phone, because old phone I worked for a long time, unable to use because. I'm still able to use, but only the string is black. Nothing. As long as I know, I just press the number. The later on when I buy in 2020, because since I drop it, I didn't use a lot. So these number kind of sticker. So sometimes I have to, when in 2020, I want to use a phone, I have to hit in the middle, direct out, and then the number correct. If I just put my finger like that, It will link to a next one, pick up the next number, not this one. Because if you don't use a lot, and I think this is kind of the string on the top didn't attach to the bottom of the phone somehow like that as long. And later on I turn off the phone and I try to use my finger like this to make the phone go back, and it's work. But to be sure, I have to make the in video like this to make the phone call. Yeah, you can hear it's kind of dry out. If you don't use a lot, it will be like that. And it's not allowed to use allowed to use because now no one to accept this type of phone. No network allow this phone, so that's unused. But it's still nice. Yeah, see, it's shiny. Yeah. Oh, well, I forgot that's the antenna too. Haven't been used for a long time, and then since I found it's under the sofa I just told you, so I didn't until I put on the counter there. I didn't take a look too until today. So that's why I didn't see these when I made the video for you to hear how nice. I saw it, and then when I talk about it, that just turn and remember this is an antenna. I want to make a phone call, and to be better signal, I have to pull up the antenna. But most of the time I use I call my family member or stuff. It's work fine, no problem. But it's back in 2004, around that time, many network didn't, its work is not strong, so we have to use this one. So that's a new for the young people to see the phone back then. Okay, thank you for watching. See you next video. But I don't.